Cam, you grew up a Hawthorn supporter, you're now doing it. What's it been like coming out to Weddle Park?
Yeah, it's been an amazing few days getting to meet everyone and just see how welcoming and everyone the boys have been and the coaches as well. So yeah, I've loved it so far, and it's been good today to get out on the track and sort of see what it's like, and yeah, very enjoyable first few days.
We saw Sam walk past after that press conference the other day. What did he say to you in the end about not returning his calls?
Oh, he was all right when he realised I didn't have my phone, so that made it a bit easier. But it was a bit of a stitch up straight up, but bit of fun.
What's it like? I mean, you grew up watching Sam as a Hawthorn supporter. What's it like now working with him?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Yeah, as a midfielder as well, it's pretty cool to have someone with his knowledge and helping you out. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
What did you learn today in terms of, I guess, the intensity? First main sort of session. What did you take away from it? Yeah,
definitely a big step up to NAB League footy and school footy, but that's expected, and I think we were all pretty prepared for that. But yeah, it was straight away. You straight into it. There's no messing around. The boys aren't gonna, I guess, go easier on you just because you're young, and that's, I guess, what we want. We want to be pushed, and because that's how we're going to improve. So yeah, it was definitely a good first day, and good to get a bit of a feel for what it's like, and yeah, we'll definitely move forward and hopefully do a bit more in the sessions to come.
For supporters watching out there, what do you think we bring to the club, and do you aim for a game round one?
I'll definitely be looking to train well over pre-season, hopefully get close to playing, if not quite early on, hopefully. I think I can bring some depth into the midfield and a bit of class going forward with my kicking. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking to bring.
Has anyone in the club asked you to speak French yet? I mean, the fascinating part of your story is you spent a year in France. Has that come up so far?
Well, a few of them are calling me Frenchie. None of them have asked me to speak it yet, but I'm sure it'll come eventually.
Josh, you want to jump up?
Yeah.
How'd you go today? How'd you feel?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty exciting to get firstly get into it. I was a little bit nervous coming here in the morning, but as soon as we walked through the doors, nerves went away, and yeah, the excitement kicked in. So yeah, it was good. Didn't get to do the whole training session, but it's all right. They're just making sure our bodies are all right for the next few days and next few weeks.
What were some messages? Have you spoken to Sam? What's the club sort of been saying to you? Obviously very early days, but what have they been saying?
Really just be yourself and just put your best self forward, and just tell your story. Yep.
Josh, take us back to Monday night. Were you expecting what happened to happen? Did you think you were a chance to go in the first round?
I had a little bit of an expectation I was going first round, but I also had a bit of expectation I was going the second night, so I was sort of didn't really know. But when the trade came through, I had a little bit of hope with a few meetings with Hawks before the draft, so I had a little bit of hopes coming into it when I saw the draft come through. So yeah.
Can you tell us a bit more about your meetings with Hawthorn before, because live trading's become part of the draft night, but you'll always remember being part of that now. But what was your meetings like with Mackenzie and Sam Mitchell before the draft?
Yeah, they were pretty good. One was here at the club, the second one, and then one was at home, and then one was at the combine. They were pretty positive. The first two were with Mark, and then the third one was in the combine with all the rest of the crew. I think they were all pretty good. I think I spoke well, so that's what you want.
Yeah. What about your year? I mean, you really got going. You had a lot of hype. Tell us about your draft year.
Yep, so I knew that coming into the year that I was a bit unknown, and really just had to kick into gear straight away. And with Jace and at Oakley going to the back line for the first time, I just had to show my strengths to my speed and endurance and my athletic ability. And really just in that middle of the year, June period, for the WA game, I really knew I had to kick it on. I was pretty happy that I'm satisfied with my game, so I think it went from there.
See, Mike, just one from a confident speaker in front of the mic and in front of how did that come about? Have you always been confident in front of the microphone?
Not really. Sort of just come in the past few years, I think. A little bit shy when I was a bit younger, so yeah.
Cool. Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Thank you.
To jump up as well. How'd you go today, first training session? How'd you feel?
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, very exciting to get out there on the track, meet all the new boys, have a kick around and get into some of the drills, which was really good.
What was the intensity like out there? Bit of surprise? Or?
Yeah, it was. It was definitely a step up from NAB League and school footy. But yeah, that's just what's expected at this standard, and yeah, I loved it.
And what would you like to bring to the club? What can the Hawk supporters look forward to?
Yeah, just my run and carry off the back line, and then using my skills running at that top speed. So, yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
The build up to the draft, did you have much of an indication that Hawthorn would be new home?
Not really. Like, I had an interview with them, but it was getting late towards the end of the draft and was getting pretty nervous towards the end there. But then once they read my name out, I was stoked. I was so excited.
Well, tell us about Tuesday night, because you had to wait a little bit. You must have been nervous.
Yeah.
Given where you were taken.
Yeah, so I had just friends and family over on that Tuesday night. And yeah, as the picks went on and on, I was just getting more and more nervous, just hoping that anyone would read my name out. And once the Hawks read it out, I was unbelievably excited. Yeah. Thank you.
How'd you go today? What'd you learn?
I learned that it is a massive step up from everything I've done before. And it just made me more excited and keen to just get in there and give it my all. And yeah, it's amazing to see how hard these guys work, and I'm fully ready to just get into that myself.
You spoken to Sam? What was he said to you?
Yeah, I've spoken to Sam a couple of times. It's sort of just casual stuff. He's excited to have me on board, and yeah, he's excited to get me fully training as well, as long as with these boys as well.
And what are you going to offer? What can Hawk supporters look forward to?
The Hawk supporters can look forward to ferociousness at the contest for me, my defensive pressure, and my cleanliness below my knees, and my evasiveness when I have the ball.
Yeah, I was just about to
I was incredibly nervous. So was my family. But yeah, it was an amazing night. Obviously to have my name called is just something that will probably never happen again. So it was an amazing experience to live that dream. Is obviously incredible, and something I'll never forget. Just the family, mum, dad, Ned, my brother, and Max, my other brother. Awesome.
Henry, talk us through Tuesday night, because I'm sure it was a nervous build-up to the draft. There's been a lot of interest in you building into the draft. How was it to hear your name about?
Yeah, no, it was a big relief. Tuesday felt like it went for a while, so that night just a big relief when it was all over.
How was your mum and dad? I met them on Sunday night, and they were living it as well in terms of the nerves of waiting to find out where you were going.
Yeah, no, they were stoked, over the moon. Staying in Melbourne, another thing they're happy about. So just for the whole family, a big relief.
Couldn't be closer, really, from Rosebud in terms of an AFL club. That
Yeah.
must be great as well.
It's great. So another bonus. It's just awesome to have.
In terms of the build-up to the draft, how much interest had you had from Hawthorn across this year?
I met with them a few times. I didn't think it was possibly going to end up happening that way, but yeah, stoked that it's happened. So
Thank you, mate.
perfect.
George? Hey, mate, how you going?
Good, how are you? No, it's good. It's good to be out with the boys. Been here a couple of times for the NGA, but to finally be here as a listed player was a really good experience, yeah.
What did you see out there? You're obviously participating off to the side.
Yeah, just watching, because we didn't do everything, so we're just watching all the boys go to work out there was really cool to watch, and seeing the standard that they bring is, just going to lift us boys up to theirs as well.
And what would you like to bring in your game?
Just like that, the efficiency going inside 50, kicking goals and speed, yeah.
When did you get the indication that Hawthorn were going to take the NGA?
Probably a week before the draft, they interviewed me, but weren't 100% whether or not it was going to happen through the category B, but gave me a ring on the Wednesday morning saying that they were going to take me, so I was really pumped about that.
Who was on the end of the phone?
Mackenzie, over a Zoom call. So
Was that call like?
I was nervous, really nervous, because it gave me half an hour to get on the Zoom call, so I wasn't sure which way I was going to go, but yeah, luckily enough, we went the right way. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Cheers. Cheers.